across on the streaming for people watching at home. But this set
Can't do it this time. That's what the
experience from the coach. Almost like I've sat in the coaching chair a couple of times. This is a great box rally. Oi, I'm going to be quiet. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks for it.
It's going to be loose.
What's going to happen there?
Punished. Within that, within the initiative play. Oh, that's a good shot to the box.
So in the opening round.
Beating Victor Axelson to beating
Took
Lee
only,
Jana.
33 minutes. Oh, that's one that Christie.
No denying that the pressure is on when that little gap appears. But as the lower rank of that one. Absolutely, yeah.
And
definitely nothing to lose, and quite often
showing some good form.
Set the pace, be in the driving seat. I think, and if the conditions are tricky, if a few in smaller halls requires different tactics, different shots. If you're
oh, there's another one.
So we're sitting to judge that here. That's going to be on the floor. Maybe this little settle in. I'm sure if it comes up again, he will make absolutely sure. Quite often when
Chia Hao.
Quite often when you've had a tough three. Within that, within the initiative play. Oh, that was a good shot to the box. Almost like this is a great court. It's so close to you when you're on the court, and just have that little bit extra perspective from the coach. I've sat in the coaching chair a couple of times. Skills practices, drills, exercises. That one's gone wide, and
that's beautifully done.
Oh, miss hit from Jonathan Christie there. Came off the frame of his racket.
And he's gone in front.
Just kind of bumps along like that. You want to change that.
It's a rally. It's two though. Yeah. The China Open
whether it's
and
a
the
shuttle
Japan
change, whether it's a court wipe. I think Jonathan Christie is right to stay aggressive on this side. Yeah, asked him. But when little good defence.
Yeah, great defence from Christie. Oh, wonderful reaction. Now his turn. That's the bird, isn't it? And he wins the point. Oh, that has got. That's more like it. And that's what you said.
We're kind of down courtside here, and
so we're getting an idea of just how warm it is.
Absolutely. Yeah. So there was also on court 3, interestingly, a little drip from the ceiling. I think, just right under
this first game, if we can.
He's just gone too tight with that one.
His turn. Chia Hao. It topples over. Chia Hao has to win.
It's interesting at this point of the match. Yes, he's found that line.
Scrambling. Will he make it?
No. Forward. Set at least.
Still 2 game points. Now,
side.
Challenges into
rankings. That he's held that net.
He's done it. Jonathan Christie shows through.
Across on the streaming for people watching at home. But this set
can't do it this time. That's what the fans.
Floating in the middle of an arena, that is surrounded by the seats. A feat, but the spectator stands here. Jonathan Christie is hitting with the wind.
Right, stay on that sort of front.
Yeah, I think so, especially on this side.
More difficult for a player, wouldn't it?
Be closing down that net, really taking advantage of that net, holding that net.
There we go.
Just missed that net for different reasons.
A little 50 in the world. He's
there. I think we might see
4
quite a lot
top
of
10 players already this year.
Kind of box game sense.
And beaten 2 out of
rank 30 in the world have stats like that.
Right.
For sure. Especially they're kind of
so any kind of height on it.
Choose to give someone a super high lift, but in this hall, to get that timing overhead was really tricky.
Yeah. Cushioning up a couple of points here. Jonathan Christie. Didn't happen.
I think, yes, I was going to say, I think it's circumstantial. I think if it's just, why am I not catching this correctly? And then there's kind of, we can see there's little tips and tricks that you can try to gain better control over your skills and your shots. That's lovely. He should trust that.
33 minutes.
The thing that will make his timing worse is tentativeness.
That's one that Christie, you would have think he should have made.
Jonathan Christie. There's no denying that the pressure is on when that little gap appears. But as the lower ranked player, actually as either he tries to get to set the pace, be in the driving seat, and if the conditions are tricky, if a few grid level tour, and playing in smaller halls requires different.
It was another one.
The scoreline. I think obviously as a player you want to have a big lead. That's like the ideal situation. But you know, if you're within 2 or 3 points the whole way, that's beautiful. Absolutely. Quite often when you have a tough 3-set match. Ooh. Quite often when you've had a tough 3-setter, some people might think it would like drain your energy, but I think personal experience, almost like
I've sat in the coaching chair a couple of times.
This is a great box rally. Oi, I'm going to be quiet. Yeah.
Brilliant.
This is a great box rally. Oi, I'm going to be quiet. Yeah.
Brilliant. On the back end, quarter-final for Lee. He's only won one of those.
Skills practices, drills, exercises. That one's gone wide. It's just not working today. So early Lee took that net and he's found that little push
of the windy conditions as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
and he's gone in front.
Sets up that short lift. Good defense.
Yeah, great defense from Christie. Now his turn. That's the third, isn't it? Back in front here, Chia Hao. That's more like it, and that's what you said.
Pretty warm in here, yeah.
Oh, wonderful reactions! We're getting an idea of how. And he wins the point.
There was also on court 3, interestingly, a little drip from the ceiling. I think, just right under.
For wrapping up this first game, if we can. It topples over.
It's interesting at this point of the match. Yes, he's found that line.
Thanks for him.
It's going to be loose.
What's going to happen there?
Punished.
To force the third.
Too much forward. Out the side. Oh, he's held that net. He's got it. For this
Johnny
set.
Christie edges out to this match now.
That the scoreline will be pretty close until about 14, 15, 16. Then the quality of the higher rank. What a net shot!
Shows through.
Shows through. Well, I think Chia Hao
can't do it this time. He falls short.